Hey guys, it's Bo and Zalon with the Bo and Zalon Show. Dawn of Titans Poison event is over. I do believe everyone was quite pleased with the awards they received. Zalon, you happy?
Oh, I'm definitely happy.
Yeah, me too. I was a little bit worried there. I thought that I wasn't going to be able to finish the event because I got super crazy busy at work. In fact, I've been awake for 35 hours.
Oh wow!
I haven't been at work that whole time, but pretty close. So I didn't get this video knocked out. I figured since we did the first video right as the event started, we would do the last one and bookend a pretty good event. Got up on the screen here. I'm showing some of our. Actually, I'm showing your Kamathi.
Oh, nice. Yeah. She has a very nice first skill.
Yes, she does. Yes, Panthers charge damage is nice. You also got Panthers damage against Titans, and you got Panthers damage as the third one. So, level 5, that's where she is with 3 skills unlocked. Man, that's pretty good.
Yeah, three skills and 3 relics unlocked. Yeah.
Oh wow. Wow, I don't see the relics. So, oh wait, there they are. Yeah, so that's pretty good. Yeah, I still haven't collected mine. I've been so busy. I haven't. They're sitting in my treasure room.
Oh wow.
Yo. And the Akivu, the Akivu award. I actually had a little bit of a snag with that. In my NonToxic II account, I didn't get an award, and I didn't get the screen that said your alliance finished such and such place, right? So a little while later, the devs actually did give me the 2,000 gems back that I lost live streaming Saturday, I believe it was. So good on them for that, for making good, giving my gems back. And when I did a forced close, I actually was awarded my my level 10 Akivu for that account. So that was awesome.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and speaking of the award screen, our goal as an alliance community was top 100 for all 3 alliances, right?
Yeah, to start.
Would you like to tell us where the non-toxic alliances finished the event?
All right. Well, we're gonna start with the well, it wasn't top 100. We definitely crushed that pretty quickly, and then it became top 50, and then we started consolidating farther down from there. So we have non-toxic with Apok and Shaw over there in the leading the way. They came in at 28th.
28th.
28th, that's right, in the world. That's very impressive.
Apok was so upset when the event first started. He was ready to kick people and just start over.
Oh yeah, he was very concerned. And see, the thing is too, of course, with the way the event was positioned day wise, it turned out, with the start during the week and then kind of ending over the weekend, a lot of people played, heavy on the weekend, so that's where non-toxic came in strong.
Yeah.
Across the board. I mean, all 3 alliances noticed a major bump over the weekend, so, congratulations to everybody. But also, too, we have non-toxic 2 with GoDan and Yubo over there.
Yeah.
Non-toxic 2 took 23rd overall.
Yeah, we did. 23rd
in the world.
Yep.
Exactly. Very impressive. Very impressive. For this is non-toxic 2's first event, as a alliance together. So they pulled out a 23rd, and then we have non-toxic 3, and we had about 80% of the crew from the last event, and we took 22nd in the Warpath event last event. And non-toxic 3 with me and Bo here leading the pack. We got 16th in the world, so the best we've ever done in an event. So I'm very proud of everybody in non-toxic 3.
Yes.
So good job, everybody.
Yes, I would just like to make the statement that there are exactly 15 alliances that are better than non-toxic 3, and most of you are not in one of them.
That's true.
Hello. Bozrak says, "Hello, world."
That's funny.
Nah, I'm just joking about it. I'm just joking. That's not how we do things here. We have a great group of players, and we're not the strongest bunch, but we are very active. And that's why we like the leaderboard events, because it levels the playing field and everyone can...
Correct.
You know,
I mean, I do want to let everybody know that, some people might think, that are not a non-toxic, that, we're a bunch of people that spend a lot of money or something like that. It's actually not the case whatsoever. I can just speak for at least NonToxic III. We only had 3 people go for the 20K, and after that, pretty much we had all just a dozen people, or a little more than a dozen people, that hit the 11K. So other than that, it was just everybody in the Alliance grinding hard to get the 16th in the world. It had nothing to do with everyone throwing hundreds and hundreds of dollars towards the event. That was not the case. So.
No, most definitely not. I mean, some of us dropped a little bit of money, and we're talking.
Correct.
We're talking McDonald's money, right? We're not.
Exactly. I'm not going to say that personally myself. I did not drop money. I did drop money in the event, and I know you did as well, Bo. So it's not like not for some reason that we're saying that we did it all for free either. So
yeah. So I started, thinking about the way that we count. You and I were talking about how we last event we pulled this many and it was so much a pull and blah blah blah. I thought about it differently this time. I just looked at how many gems I had before the event and how many gems I have now, and that's how many gems I spent in the event.
Correct. There's a lot of things happen during the event. Like we had that, the season reward was, for at least for NonToxic III, was 700 extra gems, which was very handy at the end of the event.
Yeah, that came in very handy. And I think I ended up spending 16,000 gems and was able to finish the 11,000 goal. And then my other account, which was free to play, I got 5,000 on that one as well.
And there was absolutely no money put in that at all. Just some effort. Yeah. That was all that you had to do.
Yeah. I mean, I'd collected 10,000 gems or so over the course of the account's life and span, and never really spent them on anything. So, and I still have 6,000 gems left there. So I only did a couple of pulls.
Exactly.
On the 3-star days. So.
Yeah.
What'd you think about the guaranteed 3-star relic event this time around instead of a increased chance of a 4?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah. So.
I was just gonna say, just to let you know. I mean, I know you said 16,000 for yourself, and I think for myself personally, I think I did 20,000. I think I just did 2 more relic pulls than you did.
Yeah, I think you're right. So. Well, I actually lucked out. I got a 4-star. The first pull I did that was with gems. Day 1, I did a gem pull 4-star, and that pushed me right on up there. So I'm like, yeah. So that's the only reason I wasn't a little bit more on the gems. But hey, it's luck, and sometimes luck works out.
It is.
So
I mean, I know a lot of people probably saw Apok's video last night. He pulled a 4-star at the very end. I mean, was that luck? Yeah. I mean, a lot of people were getting 3 stars. I got a ton of 3 stars in the last 2 days. No 4 stars. So that doesn't mean that everybody is going to have the same case. So I mean, in Apok's situation, I don't blame him for looking at the finish line and saying, "Why am I quitting here?" I completely understand what he did.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's talk a little bit about the. Hang on, let me get rid of that. We're not doing that. Talk a little bit about our Titan heroes that we got out of the event. Kamathi obviously is going to be a berserker 4-star, and every single one of her skills buffs a panther, which is fine because we need panthers in the game, because it would be pretty boring if we didn't have the little kitty cats running around, right?
That's right.
So your Kamathi got Panther's charge damage as the first skill, right?
Correct.
So charge damage is a default 3 times the base, right?
Correct.
So I'm looking.
Charge is one of their main things that one of their main attacks.
Right. Right. I mean, charge damage is kind of what they do, right? So I'm
Exactly.
looking at my level 9 Panthers here, and they do 64 damage. And when when they do charge damage, that is multiplied times 3, so 192 damage. And then your buff there, your extra 38% charge damage. I'm not sure, is it 38% of the times 3, or is it, is it just, is it calculated a different way? But all of a sudden, your 64 damage Panther becomes a 250 damage Panther.
Exactly.
And I was watching some of the Brains Panther attack videos, which is pretty cool. Different ways to use them.
I was posting some of the links to those just at the very end of the event to just kind of prove to everybody that, hey, don't knock Kamathi yet. You're gonna start seeing that she's not as bad as you think. Now, again, it depends on what skills you get. So keep going, Bo.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. So I don't even know what mine has. I haven't even collected it yet. So probably get around to it tomorrow. I'm so beat. The 3-star, I'm actually a little bit more excited about the 3-star champion than I am the Berserker. Because I got 2 of them.
That's true. That's true. I got 2 as well. So you kind of get to pick and choose. A lot of people in all the non-toxic alliances got 2. So a lot of free-to-play players got 1 in personal and in the alliance. So it didn't matter really who you were. So most people had, were asking, which skills are, which one should they keep today, So
yeah. Yep, definitely. So we got a level 10 and a level 1, and whichever one has the better skill you can pick. You get to pick and choose, or keep both, Why not both, right?
Exactly. Sometimes, you can keep both as well. Nothing hurts against that either, especially if you need some people to, help defend some lands.
And then I did collect my my Omathi, so we'll take a look at Omathi here. What did I call him a while ago?
Omathi?
No, two-legged Timmy or something like that.
Two-legged Timmy.
Yeah, was that right? I call him. I forget. Anyway, something came out when he walked up on the screen because he's kind of slender. He's like tall, long, and lean, and has this giant
giant sword,
that won't fit in his sheath. So my Momathi got Titan resist against physical as the first skill, which is very good. 2-star Paladin, they're useful, and this one I'm gonna hang on to him. He's unique, at least until he becomes not so unique, and then we'll figure out what we're gonna do with him. So, but yeah, he's pretty cool as well. And then the relics, pretty decent relics, I thought. Could have been better. I mean, to be honest with you, I'm disappointed there wasn't a poison maul.
Yeah, maybe I was thinking. I think we were talking about this the other night. It should have been like 15,000, something in between the 11
something
and the 20K.
In between the 11 and the 20, like a really
like a real OP event relic.
Yeah,
like a poison maul.
Right.
That would have been really cool.
Yeah. So here's my ice maul. It changes any Titan's damage type to ice, and it gives them a 50% damage boost. So if you had a poison maul that was sitting there at 15,000 souls between 11 and 20, I probably would have pushed for that.
Just because we both know exactly what the ice maul does and how much of a nice audible type option to just put it on your Titan, and now the Titan that you had all buffed out and everything in one direction, either going for fire or ice or poison.
Yep.
Now switch over to something else. You can use that same Titan and go up against a different base setup. It's a real nice idea. I just wish that, like you said, I wish they would have put it in this event, because I would have gone the extra mile in this event and gone 15,000 instead of 20. I still probably would have crapped out at 15.
Right.
But I would have gone the extra mile for that, knowing how precious that event relic is.
Right. So I've pulled up the DOT database here, taking a look at the relics. The Tainted Blade,
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
they're nice.
maxed
They're
out.
both, yeah.
They're pretty much the same, right? The blade and the bow.
Yeah, I mean they're pretty much the same, but when you put them together on, especially
Yeah.
Kamathi, just because she buffs Panthers,
Right.
those two relics are built for her.
Yep.
Basically, I don't see too many other Titans that buff Panthers at all, so
Yeah.
it's basically for her.
60% poison damage, 50% panther damage, and then 30% panther armor piercing. And the bow, is it armor piercing on the third as well, or is it something different?
I don't have it up on my screen right now,
I
so I
have
don't
to
know.
find it. Tainted bow. There it is. Let's see. Tainted bow at level 10 is Panther's critical. So you get armor piercing and critical. Another 60% poison damage for your Titan and another 50% for your Panthers. So now your Panthers are at 400%. Be pretty awesome. What was the other relics that we got there? We got a 3-star Great Plague, right?
Yeah, the Great Plague, but that's kind of a common.
Yeah, I had one drop during a battle during the event, but still, it's a good relic. You know, you got 30% poison damage, 12% Titan critical, and 18% Titan armor piercing. It's not, it's a nice relic.
Yeah, it's a nice relic for any poison Titan. That's pretty much what they were making a point with there.
Yeah.
You also got the Morbid Cloak. I think is that on there too?
Yeah, the Morbid Cloak is on here. Let's see. You know what? Let's show it here. Watch this. Damage type. Nope, it doesn't work that way. Sorry, guys. Where's the Morbid Cloak? Is that a 3 or 4-star? I can't remember.
I think that was a 3-star.
Okay. That was resistance against poison, right? Morbid Cloak. Yep, resist against poison. So let's look at what its skills are. Yep. Okay, so the first one is resist against poison, which everyone's not crazy about, right? Except now you need them because Zolon has 500% boosted Panthers. So
that's right.
But the second skill is 24% Titan armor, and the third skill is 24% Panther armor. So that's, Panthers need a lot of armor. So they don't have any by default, pretty much, right? 5% or something.
Yeah.
Any other relics that?
And I think there's one more. There's the putrid belt or something like that. There's a belt.
Putrid belt. Yeah, there was a putrid belt or something like that.
Yeah, it was a new graphic with that one too, I think.
Yeah, I can't remember where it was.
It's a
I'm not seeing
3-star
it.
too.
It was a what? 2-star?
3-star.
Did I miss it?
Maybe.
It's not in here. So that's fine, unless it was a 2-star. Well, we got the Deadwood Shield. We forgot about that.
Oh, that's a 2-star.
Yeah, that's a 2-star. 2-stars only go up to level 5, guys, but that does give you 16% Panther Titan health and 18% Panther health. So one of the nice things that you can do here is you can take Kamathi. You can take your Kamathi and you can say, I want my Kamathi to be. What level do you want your Kamathi to be? There's Lon.
Make my Kamathi. I want to see what she's like at level 30.
Level 30, okay. Alright, let's throw her up at 30. Alright. And what was your first skill, Panther charge?
Yeah.
Panther's charge damage. Second skill
Yeah.
was
Panther damage against Titans.
Panther damage against Titans. Alright, and third skill was
Panther damage.
just regular old Panther damage, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so you want to roll the dice. By level 30, you should have 4 skills. What you want, man?
Well, I mean, I want to say what. I mean, I would hope for at least maybe Panther armor piercing, or maybe more Panther damage.
Okay, alright. And let's see, we'll make that first skill a level 10. We'll make that second skill a level 8. We'll make the third skill a 5. And the fourth skill is a 2. Okay? And all right, so now we're gonna throw some relics on here. You want the bow and the blade? Is that what you want?
Well, that's what I have on my Kamathi already. Is the bow and the blade.
Okay, all right. So let's put the tainted
And
bow.
oh wait, I also put the 3-star bitter dirks on her too.
Oh, the bitter dirks. Okay. All right. So let's see. Wait, these things are in alphabetical order, sort of. So there's the tainted bow in the first slot. And what level do you want that to be? 5?
Yeah.
Okay. Tainted blade is going to be. I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
5.
I mixed it around. I blade and bow. They're fairly the same. I got the blade first. I got the bow second. What level you want that?
You can make it 5 too.
Okay. And you said bitter dirts. You got 4-star bitter dirts. You got 3-star.
3. I have a 3-star bitter dirks.
3-star. Okay. Let's see. Where is that? There it is. Bitter dirts right here. Bitter dirks is. We got one of those in the event as well, I believe. What level you want that? You got that 3-star. You can get it up there around like 8, right?
Yeah.
8 or 9. Yeah. Let's make it 9. What else you want?
Well, I guess, let's see, put on one of the Panther, the new Panther relic.
Oh, yeah, okay, so let's grab a mount armor relic.
Yeah, because that's another really good one for for Kamathi.
All right. And then let's don't forget about the Great Plague, right?
Oh, yeah, the Great Plague is really good, too.
Yeah, let's just we got a 3-star in the event, so let's use the 3-star version of that. We're trying to be a little bit realistic here, guys, not just max everything out. So
yeah, because if you give it, it's like, oh yeah, of course I have all of these relics in 4-star.
Yeah, and they're all level 9.
Yeah, and that's the other thing too. I was going to say most people, including myself, we ditched all our poison relics a long time ago.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, I have a few. What level are your Panthers? 13?
Panthers are 13. Yeah.
13. Okay. Oh wow. All right. So with that build, and I'm gonna go ahead and save this so you can anybody that wants to can go load it up. Enter my name. This is the Bow and Zalon show. How about that?
There you go.
The Bow and Zalon show.
Kamathi.
Yeah, Kamathi build. Save. Submit. Okay. All right. So anybody that wants to can go load that up. Your Panthers with all of that stuff, dude. 5,400 health, 323 damage, 25% armor, 36% armor piercing, 21% critical rate.
Wow.
Yes. And then Kamathi herself is 17,000 health, 1,500 attack, 12% armor piercing, 19% crit rate. So, pretty nice. I like it a lot. All right. Yeah. So, all right. So that's pretty much the poison event in a nutshell. We started out with 0, and we ended up 16th in the whole game.
That's right.
So I'm liking that.
One last thing we want to talk about with the rewards from the poison event, the epic token.
Oh yeah, almost forgot about the epic token.
A lot. Now, not everybody got an epic token, so of course we just want to quick talk about it to the people that did get their epic token and didn't use it yet.
Yeah.
Okay. Some people didn't use it. That's fine. That's cool. It's your choice when you want to use it. But I prefer to wait until there's a 10 times chance event.
Yeah.
Of a Titan that I'm hoping, that I really want, and I haven't really found one yet. So I have 2 tokens. So, and I know I think you do too, Bo. Isn't that the case for you?
That is correct. I do have 2 epic tokens, and I am holding on to 2 epic tokens because whenever they release a new something, right? New mage class, new Titan of an existing class, new Titan race, possibly.
Yeah, that's another possibility.
I'm gonna, I may not drop both of them. but I'll drop one
Yeah.
if it's something
I mean,
I'm interested in.
if they do something crazy and wild with this with the mage event, depending on who the Titan is and how crazy and wild the situation is, I might drop both epic tokens. But see, that's you know what I mean. Like that's one of the things because I mean it just depends, you know. And like you said, you know, you don't always want to just throw them out there. But if it's really good, I don't because it's taken a while since the Warpath event. No Titanfall event has. And there's been at least 2 or 3, and they haven't interested me yet. So I'm just really hope whenever one does come out, I'm kind of thinking I might just throw both because I don't know how long it'll be until another one comes out that I'd be that interested. So
yeah. So I am looking. And we want to talk about leftover relics.
Oh, event relics, yeah. Yes.
So I have a couple. I have a couple left over.
Yeah,
I think I have a few pulls left or a few battles left on a 3-star, and I have one whole 1-star that I didn't even use. So I'm counting that as a bonus for the next poison event. Whenever that is, I'll get to start out with a 3-star and a 1-star stacked. And
yeah. Now, and one thing I want to mention about that is, and how we know that we're going to have another. They determine the event based on the main 4-star Titan of the event. Whatever race they are is the type of event or element that they're going to use. So human is always going to be iron. You know, Mossbane is always going to be poison. So if there's another 4-star poison main Titan in the next 1, 2, 3 events, we're back to poison souls again. So those event relics have proven to work in the past with the Iron Souls event.
Yep.
So they should be working the same way in the future.
Yeah, they definitely should be. Well, I take that back. I have 1 battle left on my 3-star. So, okay. Hey, it's better than 0, right?
Exactly. Well, it gives you the jump on that next event. So
yeah, most definitely. So there is that. So let's jump out of the poison event, Zalon, and let's go jump into the current season.
Okay.
We're looking at where NonToxic III is in the current season. Currently sitting in 8th place, just right behind 7th place. There's 420 United again. We see those guys often, it seems like.
Yep.
And what are you thinking? What are you thinking since it's been a good, almost 36 hours since the new season started?
Well, I mean, where we're at right now is based on the fact that we weren't grinding for VP in the beginning. You know, we basically have 2 days in of us, you know, or a day and a half. I want to say like a day and a half because some of our global players are on a little different time schedule. So
yeah,
a day and a half of time that we basically were still grinding event souls.
Right.
So with that in mind, it looks like we're going to be placing about 7th, 8th, possibly even 6th, depending on how the rest of this week goes in this league. So with that in mind, it looks like we'll be getting about 700, 800 gems and a 3-star, which for a week where we didn't get a good jump and got placed with some big boys, doesn't look like we're going to come out too bad at all. So
yeah, very cool, very cool. I'm actually okay with a 3-star. You need 3 stars just as much as you need 2 stars, and just as much as you need 4 stars, because we gotta have all. You don't get that many 3-star drops in battles. You don't get that many.
You don't.
Very rarely. You don't get. I don't know of anyone who's gotten a 3-star from a monument. It may. I'm pretty sure it has happened.
Yeah.
I think.
I have heard of 2 stars and 3 stars dropping at the highest monument. I actually did since I got the castle level 14 just recently.
Yeah.
I just did my monument 5 for the first time today.
Oh.
And got a level. It was just a level 12. Just like a monument 4, it was still level 12. I was expecting level 15.
Really? I was kind of expecting a level 15 as well.
I expected a level 15 1-star and I did not get it, so I don't know exactly why.
Maybe they don't go above 12. because 15 is where the Epic token starts. So.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, I guess that's true.
So. But anyway, sorry, I didn't mess up your train of thought there.
No. You're fine. You're fine. But anyway, when it comes down to these home monuments, I mean, I got two. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't get one. I got two level 12 1 stars. But again, still, it's still nice. Don't get me wrong. I'm still going to save them for a fusion event, which I hope happens pretty soon.
Yep. But, no event today, which is odd. We've had an event every day for like the past 3 weeks.
So we'll see exactly what happens tomorrow. I'm really open for just some 1-day events.
Yeah.
We are expecting a dev stream on Thursday to possibly have some, maybe some new info.
Yep.
And that new info, hopefully, we'll be talking about, some new things coming in the near future. So.
Yep, that's right.
In the meantime, we're going to stay on grinding VP and try to get as high as we can in the current league that we're in. Because at this point, we're just gonna strap in for the 3-star and the gems and try to do our best.
Speaking of new info, you want to update us on our VP requirements?
Okay, yeah, I was going to talk about that next, actually. Yeah, so now we're looking at 150k VP a week or per season, or 100 battles. So some of our lower level players, if you can't get 150k, pending on the league, since we're in sometimes a tougher league, you can still get be fine with 100 battles. But we are still extremely competitive for slots in our alliance. Every day I still have 1 or 2 people that are constantly knocking at our door to try to get in.
Yep.
So I want to make sure that we stay as active as possible. So I will be booting anybody that cannot get 150k VP this season or 100 battles. So, and if there is any complications whatsoever, please message me or Bo, okay? Yeah. Please. If you don't let us know about what's going on.
Dropping a note in game chat does not count as messaging us, because
exactly, yeah.
There's no guarantee we're going to see that.
Exactly. You need to private message us in game or private message us in band.
Yeah, exactly.
Because otherwise, you can't just say, "Oh, well, I told everybody I wasn't going to be here." Telling everybody, which may be who knows how many people, maybe a couple, that doesn't get to the people that needs to actually know what's going on. Yeah. So otherwise, if you don't let us know, you will be booted. And unfortunately, we just need more, active players to,
So here's a good example of a player that may, they may not make the 150k VP, but they're very active. I mean, they've got 42 battles in already, but only 38,000 VP. So
exactly.
Yeah. So Agrey, you need to step it up, buddy.
Yeah. Well, that's because he's probably not even playing during our day.
I know.
He's probably asleep right now.
Yeah.
But anyway, I was gonna say so with that sense, I mean, some people might be asking, what are we trying to do to get better and everything else. It's all about growing right now. To be able to compete with some of the bigger alliances and work our way up there, we need to be stronger. Okay, and to be able to get in those positions and do what we need to do, you need to be able to get better Titans, make your 4-star Titans better. You need to, so we're going to continue to raise the VP requirement to, continue to keep people as active as possible, so we continue to grow.
Yep, that's true. Just stay active, stay growing, and if you do the right things, then the good things will come, not because you're trying to achieve the good things, but because you're doing what you're supposed to do. So
correct.
We just we emphasize teamwork, and there aren't any big or little players on our teams. Everybody is just a team member, and we all do our part. So that's kind of how we roll, folks. What else, man?
I think that's pretty much it.
Oh no, wait! We almost forgot.
What's up?
The Eternal Shrine.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Make sure it's on there.
That's right.
You're not the only one. You're not the only one with an Eternal Shrine anymore.
That is a true statement. I was informed yesterday by an Alliance member that he too bought an Eternal Shrine, and I instantly sent off a nasty email to the developers because I was assured that I was the only one that had one. So, Ethrin, congratulations on your shrine, buddy. Next time I see you in real life, I'll have to take a look at yours and see if it's as shiny as mine.
Yeah, maybe he got maybe his is what's it called 2.0.
Oh no, he better not have got the 2.0.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Okay, guys. All right, so I believe we've rambled enough.
That's right, and I think Apok's getting ready to do a live stream here very shortly.
All right, guys. We'll see you on there for the entire non-toxic crew. My name is Bo, and his name is Zalon, and we are signing off.